can have it if you want it. It's gratis, it's for free. There ain't no strings attached, no, there ain't no catch. Take my love, take my love, take me.
What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna teach you how to do a skin retouch, but the easiest, smoothest way that I possibly can. Even though I will show you how to do it without the pressure sensitivity tablet, without even a mouse. I will do this whole tutorial on my trackpad on my laptop, so it's as easy as tweaking your image inside Adobe Lightroom, although you need to have Adobe Photoshop for this task. First of all, I will show you how to do basic preparation for the skin retouch, and then I will show you part of frequency separation tutorial when you can use the frequency separation to your advantage, but you don't have to have a skill set of professional retoucher to have a decent result with your image. So without further ado, let's jump into Photoshop and let's start to make this magic happen. So let's start to record our no, come on. Okay, so basically let's do full screen. We have this this portrait. For the record, this is 6500 to 33 pixels, and resolution is 300 pixel per inch, so it's quite big file. And what I'm gonna do, and I will show you with my background layer, I will remove blemishes and some spots, nothing very fancy because we have very nice situation with the skin. Maybe a little bit of this wrinkle around the mouth I will do, because this is not a wrinkle, this is makeup that separates from itself with the movement of the face when you make your model laugh too much. So this is some spot to be removed. This is only basic retouch. You don't have to go fancy with this retouch. As I say, we can use the frequency separation to smoothen this up. I will lose this dark spots a little bit, maybe some stray hairs like this one. Just go, as you can see, I'm not very gentle with this tool. By the way, this is basic spot healing brush tool. So as you can see, this is nothing too complicated. As you can see, also I'm using this without the pressure sensitivity tablet. I think this is more than enough for this part. I will give you in the description box down below, I will leave the link to my free frequency separation Photoshop action, so you can download it. I will do the dodge and burn as well. I will put in this link as a bonus. If you don't know how to do frequency separation manually, you can press frequency separation action, hit play, and this is what you get. This is a group of layers. This is high pass filter, low pass filter, and you have everything going on. If you want to do this on your own, let's go there, you have to multiply the layer twice. You have to change this layer. You can name it I don't know, blur, or even though we can do this blur or low, and this is gonna be called texture or high. Okay, and now the blur, you go to filter, blur, you can get Gaussian blur or something similar, and you need to choose something around, okay, so this is here, we need to get this, okay, something around 4 will be fine. All you want to achieve is to lose all these hard lines, so you don't see this texture, only colors. So okay, maybe 6. But this size of an image you can go with 7. Okay, hit OK, and now if you hide this layer, you have only a blur. With high pass filter, you go to image, apply image, and you go to blur or low, and you choose blending mode to subtract. And if you hit subtract, scale 2, offset 1 to 8, and this is it. Hit OK, and then blending mode to linear light, and voila, we have our image. And then what I like to do is to make a group and name this group frequency separation. Okay, so we are in the same place right now, and now you have the power of the high pass filter to pretty much get rid of all nasty things on the skin. We don't have any, but if you use this layer to get rid of this kind of things, you will be affecting only the texture, not the color. Okay, so this is very nice way to make fine adjustment if you have very demanding skin in terms of retouch. But we are talking about very light retouch, and I will show you how to even up this light and shadows transition without knowing very specific and complicated techniques of a retouch. Now, what you need to do, you need to go to lasso tool to make a selection, and we will choose to select this area where we have some light and shadow action going on. Okay, we have selected this. Now we hit select and mask. We need to get rid of this hard line, so feather, and we will go to the place where we start to see something like this, the feathering of the line. Then we hit OK and go to filter, filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and we have this preview turn on, and we will go crazy with this, something around 12, 13 maybe. Okay, and now you can see I will turn off the preview. This is the skin before, this is the skin after, and the beauty of this is that we will affect only the color, not the texture. So hit OK, Command D to deselect, and we will have this nice and smooth transition between the colors, between the light and the shadows. And we can go crazy like this to even up this part only. And once again, select the mask, feathering, hit OK, filter, Gaussian blur. Okay, then this one I will do this very fast, but as you can see, you don't have to be very accurate with this selection, because we have to, the only thing that we have to make sure of is that the feathering is quite decent, and this will make everything easier to manage, and we will see like something like that. One thing you need to be aware of is to avoid crossing between hard colors, hard edges like the edge of the lid, or around the nose, around the eyes, around the hairs. You don't want to mess with this, so we will stay away from these parts, and you want to stay away from the edge of the face, because it might get nasty if you accidentally go through this edge. So okay, something around 024, okay, something like this, and filter, Gaussian blur. Okay, I will do this part out, I guess, and make this selection, feathering, okay, select, whoa, filter, Gaussian blur, okay, and this highlight. This is the very risky part when I go very close to the eyebrow, and then we need to be careful with the feathering. Eventually we need to shift edge a little bit, and then we can go okay, filter, Gaussian blur. Okay, so the chin is the only part that we're avoiding, missing, I will say. Okay, and now select mask, feather, maybe like this. Okay, filter, Gaussian blur, and now. So let's see before and after. So this is before. It's not bad. Let's face it. This version, it's not bad, but we can tweak this a little bit more. And the fun thing is that you will have the perfect skin texture Okay, so this one I went a little bit too much on the crazy side, but I want to show you that this even up every shadow on the face. So we don't go to the point when we have a balloon with the eyes, but we have very nice photo with very clean retouch, without any heavy retouching skill needed. So this is it. Once again, if you like this type of videos, please give me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and if you want to get notified every time I upload a video, please check this bell icon, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.